Well, if you're out in Fargo, we do have some wildfire smoke, which is leading to it's leading to lower than normal air quality across most of our region, as indicated by the yellow colors. And out west in central North Dakota, we do have unhealthy amounts of wildfire smoke pushing into central North Dakota, as indicated by the orange color. Some of that orange may spread into our region, which is why we do have some air quality alerts in effect for northern Minnesota until Monday afternoon. And again, alerts in effect for northern Minnesota until Monday afternoon. And while North Dakota does not issue air quality alerts, impacts are still likely in those areas too. Aside from that, the warm weather does continue on Sunday into next week. Rain chances are expected to make a return by the middle of next week though. So what's going on? Currently seeing some low 80s in the Red River Valley, like 82 in Grand Forks and Fargo. Otherwise, generally mid to upper 70s in Lakes Country, like 77 Detroit Lakes and 77 in Jamestown too. Satellite and radar is showing mostly clear skies aside from a couple of showers streaming into the eastern half of Lakes Country. Taking a broader look, that's because high pressure is basically bringing dry, stable air into our region. However, this high pressure system is oriented in a way that's keeping wildfire smoke trapped in our region, which is why we have that smoky, milky sky in some parts of North Dakota and Minnesota. And we'll continue seeing that wildfire smoke lingering into Sunday afternoon and evening, as indicated by the dark blue colors. By Monday morning, not as much haze is expected as that wildfire smoke begins to settle down. However, we will see a small amount of haze even heading into Monday morning at least. So the wildfire smoke will stick around for a bit. Aside from that, not much to talk about. Mostly clear skies. Those showers dissipating before 11 o'clock, leaving behind clear skies overnight heading into tomorrow morning. Some patchy fog will develop in the Red River Valley and James River Valley on Sunday morning, so there's some areas could see lower than normal visibility. Keep that in mind for the morning commute. By the afternoon hours though, that fog goes away and we're left with sunny skies, which will allow temperatures to rise. Overall, Sunday afternoon looking great. Definitely go out and enjoy the nice weather if you can. We stay clear even into Sunday night. As we head into Monday, we're looking clear and sunny. Tuesday, though, scattered showers and a few thunderstorms will push into our region, so expect some rain on Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Wednesday night into Thursday, rain chances do make a return as a frontal boundary makes its way into our region. We'll see those rain chances continuing until Friday morning, at which point we end up drying out. One other thing we're keeping an eye on is the temperatures. That's the good news. Temperatures are expected to stay at or above average throughout the rest of August, and in fact will be a bit above normal towards the last weekend of August. We will be looking warm towards the last weekend of August. So in short, pretty decent temperature-wise, just some rain chances between Tuesday and Thursday of next week.
No, Joseph, temperatures looking awesome as we move into next week. Only that little bit of rain that we're going to have there.
Yeah.
But temperatures looking good in the 80s.
Yeah, definitely going to feel like summer, which is to be expected for this time.
Yeah, I know the last couple of days we saw a lot of rain, but now it's looking like we're in the 80s and people should be getting outside and enjoying it.
Yeah, go out for a walk, go golfing. Yeah. I don't know what you normally like to do on the weekends, but.
No, perfect weather to get outside.
Yeah.
No, thanks, Joseph. Appreciate it. Well, after the break, artificial intelligence in campaigns.